how a face reveal determines a reputation. This video is on face reveals. Because there's a lot of YouTubers, I guess, more specifically, and it didn't even occur to me, but a lot of them are just narrative. They just make videos where they just talk about things, but they never actually show their face. And I don't know why like, I just never thought of it. That in that they're kind of like VTubers, sort of, just without the avatar. Yeah, VTubing before it was cool. You just slap some video on and you just talk. You just talk. Like, off the top of my head, I can think of, oh, frick. I had it. Oh, Sunny V2. Right? Sunny V2 has never, or, like, doesn't do face reveal. And I think, I know there's more that I've watched, too, but I can't think of them right now. Oh, yeah, Optimus. Well, Optimus, he has the little, he has the Gundam VTuber. The first VTuber was the annoying orange. Oh, what? There was an orange VTuber? I am literally just picturing a talking orange. Now, a talking orange. What the hell?
Knock, knock! Who's there? Bunny! Bunny who? Some bunny has been eating my carrots! What?
No!
Hair-raising
The poor
experience.
carrot! The poor carrots! Freak my life. The poor carrots. Alright, let's learn.
A simple face reveal can either make or break your YouTube career. So here are 11 face reveals that impacted these YouTubers' lives forever, starting with Corp's husband, who had a more tragic outcome because of a face reveal that was never supposed to happen. It seemed as though Corpse became an overnight sensation after playing Among Us.
Oh, Corpse, what's going on?
Hello, friend.
Wow.
What?
Where his unnaturally deep voice made him stand out.
I feel like your voice is touching. I feel like your voice is hitting a part of my ear that's never been hit before.
He went from having 1 million
what?
subscribers to over 10.
Oh my gosh, that's kind of gross. I feel like if anyone said that to me in a collab, I would immediately nope. Right out. I'd be like, I am uncomfortable all of a sudden. I am leaving. What the hell?
10 million subscribers
What
on
the
YouTube
hell?
and releasing a platinum hit record. But with his meteoric rise to fame came a lot of intrigue about Corpse's appearance. Everyone had extremely high
Of
expectations
course.
of what he looked like, and anything less than that would result in a massive wave of hate.
A character or like a brand or like an anime character or something.
Yeah.
So they don't treat me as if I'm an actual person.
This led to Corpse trying everything in his power to prevent anyone from leaking his face. And as
I've
more
never
and more
heard
of his
of him.
fans tried to dox him and uncover his identity, it only made Corpse's anxiety and mental health worse.
Are you ever going to do a face reveal?
I don't think I'm gonna face reveal on purpose anytime soon. It's just way too much now. Since I've grown so much, I
Damn.
feel like everyone's staring at me every time I leave my house, so it's gotten scarier.
Do you have to like change your voice
hell?
when you're out in public?
I avoid talking at all costs anywhere in public.
However, Corpse's night
That's really cool how they got his, like, model sitting there. Corpse has damaged vocal cords, that's why he sounds like that. He didn't even do a face reveal. Some unemployed, people revealed his face. Oh. That's what I have, like, that's what I assume most of the time this is what happens. Should have gone with what Zentrea does, a voice changer. Yeah, like Zentrea is, I've never heard Zentrea before until I was watching another stream and they were collabing with her. and I kept hearing like the AI voice or whatever go off, and I was like, what, are they playing with a robot or something? Like, I was really confused until I found out that that's what Zentreya does, and I was like, well, damn, okay, all right. Who the F cares about what people look like? Good content is good content. Yeah, like, seriously. Seriously. I can't imagine, like I love Sunny V2's videos, so I can't imagine his face being revealed and me giving a shit and then stopping watching his videos. Like, who cares? Who cares?
Nightmare turned into reality on March 27, 2021, after he was completely doxxed, revealing his real name, face, and full address for everyone on the internet to see. And everyone started posting his face on social media, bullying him for his appearance. Corpse husband face reveal. Not as he advertised. Sorry, fangirls, lol. I knew he was ugly. Unsubbed and unfollowed Corpse after seeing that face reveal. Like, I thought he was gonna be hot, but he's just some ugly creep. Like,
who cares if you like his content? Just, what does it matter? It's always the people who are unemployed. Shit. People who just, like, have nothing better to do than shit on people for whatever reason.
And the hate kept flooding in. This was the last straw for Corpse, leading him to abandon his main YouTube channel, with his last video posted on November 23rd, 2021. And he lost 400,000 subscribers ever since. The only thing Corpse ever asked for was privacy, and his fans couldn't even grant him that much. He didn't abandon them, they lost him. Corpse husband's face reveal led to him being bullied off the internet, while the next YouTuber's face reveal was the beginning of a highly successful journey, starting with posting Face's gameplay videos all the way back in 2010 to finally doing a face reveal. PewDiePie—
That's really sad. That's so sad. That, like, it makes me think too of when VTubers are going to, like, the TwitchCon and everything, and they literally have to sit there and tell their, like, make posts being like, oh, please don't take, like, pictures of me or dox or, like, face reveal me and stuff. And I'm just sitting there like, should this not just be common sense and common courtesy to respect the wishes that VTubers, you know, most VTubers don't want their face to be revealed? Like, he's got severe acid reflux and it's fudged with his vocal cords, so that's why he has such a deep voice. Why is Corpse husband's voice so deep? I don't want to know from you, stupid AI. Oh yeah, okay, it is on the Wikipedia. He has has fibromyalgia, thoracic outlet syndrome, and then GERD. GERD, which is like the acid reflux. Damn. They wanted to dox him so bad, you know, the doxers look like I'm the worst. Yeah, I get the curiosity to know what your favorite streamer looks like and whatever. I get that curiosity. Obviously, it's normal. But to actually try and go out of your way to friggin' dox them like that and everything is just no. That's just, you're not being respectful at all.
Has come a long way on YouTube, becoming one of the biggest and most beloved creators of all time. And it all started with his face reveal, just to let his viewers know why he hadn't been posting videos.
The reason why I haven't been uploading videos and maybe putting as much effort into my videos, it's summer and
so he did this intentionally.
Spend that much time on the internet. I got a job, support captain. So you can call me Captain Pewdie. Smoking my pipe. No, okay, I don't really smoke pipe. But
Little did he know that he would go on to become one of the biggest YouTubers of all time, marry the same girl he went to Italy with a decade ago, become a father, and now living his dream life with his family, retiring as one of the absolute goats of YouTube, which was ultimately determined when he decided to quit being a faceless YouTuber. PewDiePie has the best ending in YouTube history. It's like watching the epilogue of a superhero game. From raising 100 million people to a child, you sir deserve a medal. But while PewDiePie's face reveal only helped him build his brand and channel, Jschlatt's face reveal came with overwhelming scrutiny. Jschlatt has been making variety content since 2013, amassing 1 million subscribers. Knowing that everyone's going to see his face eventually, he decided to rip the band-aid off on his own terms by doing a surprise face reveal to his viewers.
I was so nervous about this face reveal. I was not prepared. I knew I was going to TwitchCon, so I knew it had to come out at some point.
So the weekend before VidCon 2019, Jschlatt posted a video about killing the Ender Dragon. And when the gameplay ended and everyone thought the video was over, something unexpected happened.
This is so stupid. I've been trying to film anything for like 30 minutes. This is what I look like. That's it. I'm done.
Seeing his face, his fans went crazy.
And there were edits of like me with hearts around my face. Like it was just so weird. I just didn't understand.
The hell?
Like, I couldn't wrap my mind around the fact that someone cared that much about a Minecraft YouTuber. Middle school girls had just changed their profile picture to the same image.
I honestly thought that Jschlatt would look like a
it's like that. It's just like the dead curiosity. We're like, what do they look like behind that voice?
40-year-old businessman, not a damn college job, WTF. I was seriously expecting some 43-year-old recently divorced dad who brings his kid to Burger King every Wednesday. As countless comments about his appearance started pouring in, it only made him feel more self-conscious.
It was rough. It was really rough for a very long time after that. Everybody knew what I looked like. Everybody was freaking out. And all I wanted to do was just curl up into a ball and roll off a cliff.
And as the conversation went on, countless people took photos of Jschlatt and posted them online, making him feel even more exposed all of a sudden.
I remember Michael McChill had a shitty Android phone with like
he's not even a bad looking guy. I don't the thing is that beauty is subjective. So it's not even fair to judge, because there's going to be people who don't like the way you look, and then there's going to be people who like the way you look, and then there's going to be people who like don't even give a shit. Like it's so stupid. Yeah, like he's a good-looking guy. I don't understand. Don't let random people live rent-free in your head. Yeah, exactly.
Face smoothing turned up to 1 million, and it made me look like a fucking 10-year-old.
And it definitely didn't help how everyone on Twitter was making edits of his face. Can we please talk about the way Jschlatt shows his reactions through expressions? When he's impressed or happy, you can see it in his face. And comments such as this one was not what Jschlatt wanted to be his public image.
What the heck?
The consensus was that you were
hot and bull and
very twinky. People said that you look like you would arch your back and curl your toes for them.
Ew!
As these comments obviously got under his skin, he decided to take matters into his own hands.
I hated opening up Twitter and seeing the same image of my face in my mentions, and I hated it, and I didn't like the attention, and I didn't like that feeling of perceivement. So
that's people are gonna have those thoughts, but freaking keep them to yourself. Who the hell comments that? Oh my god. Oh my god, keep those nasty ass remarks to your damn self. Wow. Yeah, Ezio, like seriously. I don't understand. I don't get it.
I created a mask by growing out my facial hair, and I created another mask of about 100 pounds of fat.
And it worked. His appearance changed drastically, and everyone forgot about what he looked like before. Despite people now calling him
Wow.
ugly, there was one thing that had
That's
changed
sad.
entirely. Jschlatt's attitude towards all the hate he received.
Am I gonna let the thoughts and the opinions of people whose lives mean absolutely fucking nothing to me
Yeah, exactly.
dictate how I actually live? No.
And this ultimately determined his reputation as one of the most blunt, sarcastic, and unfiltered YouTubers of all time. Someone who was unfazed by public opinion.
Good.
My journey with the
You know
chops
what?
is my
Good for him, because fudge all of them. Fudge them all.
journey of learning to not give a single
them.
shit about you.
But where Jschlatt had made the voluntary decision to reveal his face to the world and had to deal with the consequences.
That's
Daily
good.
Dose of
I'm glad that he was, you know, it obviously sucked, like he's sitting there crying and stuff, but I'm glad he didn't let it just destroy him and end his career. Because frick that. What the hell? You're telling me people don't want to be told they look submissive and breedable? No! Only maybe by their partners, and that's about it. From people and strangers on the internet? No thanks. I respect Jschlatt. He's truly unhinged. Good for him. Yes. Welcome in, Roy. How are you doing? Daily Dose got a face reveal? Yeah, Daily Dose. Oh, yeah! I know this channel. What?
Internet leaked his face entirely by accident and knew there was no going back. Daily Dose of Internet is the largest compilation channel on YouTube, and as a compilation channel, he had no intention or reason to ever show his face to the public.
Yeah,
however, things went south for him during an Instagram livestream when he pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, no, those aren't the questions.
No! Oh, no! 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 Oh my god! You're just recording on your stream and you accidentally press the inverse button. Oh my god, shit! Oh shit, that is...
Oh!
No!
No, we don't want to do that.
No.
Oh no, that is literally the that is the worst fear. It's gonna happen to Lappy. Well, you know what? Good thing I don't stream on my phone. Good thing I don't stream on my phone. Oh my gosh. If that is not the biggest friggin' fear ever. Yeah, they should, Sadira. They should have a way to disable that button because holy crap. Holy crap. I had this when I was using my webcam as my tracker. Like, I had this illogical fear that it somehow would switch randomly. The worst.
So
what the
okay.
frig?
However, since his face was already out, he decided to embrace it and show up to the 2022 Streamer Awards.
I mean, yeah, why not?
This is your Daily Dose of Internet.
Hello,
wow.
This is your Daily Dose Internet.
Can you believe it?
That's me. I'm here.
And later appeared on Anthony Padilla's interview. This was the first time that his viewers
Oh my god, he looked kind of awkward in that. Like, he just didn't want to be doing that. Poor guy. Hello, Massacre, welcome in!
found out that behind the monotonous narration voice was a person who was very simple and straightforward, someone everyone found likable.
What amount would it take for you to sell your channel?
I told them, I said 20
Huh?
million.
20 million?
I said
20 million.
Why 20 million?
Wow.
You're already getting offers for 12. What's the big difference between 12 and 20?
Taxes.
What, you just want
Fair.
over 10 million in
That's
your pocket?
fair.
Or what?
I want to open up an animal sanctuary. I want to, and a farm, and all these fun things.
I mean, what does it matter? He worked his ass off to make that channel. He can ask forever, however much he wants for it.
I want to be an apple orchard farmer so badly.
He even opened up about some of the most vulnerable moments in his life, like when he worked at a bank before starting his career on YouTube.
It's really depressing though when you're making 40K a year and you're managing money literally the richest people in the world. I mean, that was like the saddest and most depressing time of my life. And I remember it got to the point where I would literally pray to God every night before bed. I'd be like, just kill me in my sleep. Kill me in my sleep because I don't want to wake up the next day to do what I want to do, to do what I'm supposed to do. And
Which is what you did not want to do.
Which is what I did not want to do. And every day I'd wake up and I would cry that I woke up.
And although his channel was already a massive success, it was his
Damn. He was talking about how he was stuck doing a job that he didn't want to do, right? He wanted... Damn. That almost makes me want to cry. I feel the same. Shit, man. Ah, shit. Yeah, he wants to make an animal sanctuary. That sounds so nice. I would want to do that, honestly. I would take in all the animals, give them a good home, find them good homes. Why? Why? That's sad. But, I mean, maybe that's what he's doing now, hopefully. He's cool and honestly kind of cute because he's so shy and reserved. Agreed. Agreed. I want to have a family and eat more animals. Roy, no! No! Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say you'd love to be in his sanctuary. I mean, I would love to be there as in I want to work there. I want to work there. That'd be cool. I'd take in every animal in an adoption place that is about to be put down. Yes. Yes. Because some end up in the place to be put down for the stupidest reason. The stupidest reason.
face reveal that ultimately shaped his reputation as one of the internet's most honest and authentic creators.
Why were you so depressed during that time?
Because I had no purpose and I had no confidence. I've never had confidence in my life. So YouTube literally saved my life and it gave me confidence for the first time in my life. I was not good at it. I wasn't good at it.
Oh my god.
Nothing?
This sounds like me.
Good at anything.
Damn, this guy has to be one of the most honest people on YouTube. Never clickbaits, just throws out money numbers, just super honest and direct. He seems to be the most grass-touching person of the internet I've ever witnessed. Like, he's so grounded, it's actually so refreshing. Glad to see that he's exactly the person I was picturing him to be. Honest, wholesome, and kind. In contrast to Daily Dose of Internet's accidental face reveal, YouTuber Pyrocynical was forced to do his face reveal early after getting hit by severe accusations. It all started in 2016 with Keemstar stirring up controversies and slandering Pyrocynical's public image.
Pyro legitimately invited a large YouTuber to go to a furry convention.
Pyro was trying to hook up with a 13-year-old girl from France, all right? That he was technically like a pedo or weirdo or something, right?
As the two YouTubers went back and forth in their banter, Keemstar crossed a line.
So after I criticised Keemstar, Twitter pretty much devolved into a battleground. The fallen god of Olympus would randomly, with little to no context, start attacking me and posting private, I repeat, private pictures of me on his Twitter.
While initially Pyro had planned on doing a face reveal after hitting 1 million subs, his face had already been plastered all over the internet thanks to Keemstar. So
what? Oh my god! Wait, hold on. I think I'm missing the context here because I missed what was said. Is he this Keemstar dude? Is this dude right here with the beard, right? And he's accusing Pyrocynical of being a furry, or he's making fun of Pyrocynical because he's a furry? Keemstar is a legitimate and massive piece of shit. I have never heard of Keemstar, actually. I've never heard of him. What the? Who cares if... Okay, if he's making fun of Pyrocynical, he's accusing him. What? Well, who cares if he is a furry? Who gives a shit? Let him be a furry. Why does anyone care? It's not affecting your life. What the hell?
Pyro decided to take control of this messy situation by doing a face reveal himself, fully opening up to the public by posting a video titled "Who I'm Voting for President" on October 12, 2016. But this didn't stop the negativity from rolling in.
Wow.
Wait, you're a guy?
And again, he's not even a bad looking guy. And saying that though, beauty again is subjective.
Now who is this cute little lesbian? No way a voice like that can come from a cute little boy like that. But he decided to deal with the negativity head on.
What is wrong with people?
Shout out to all my homies in the comments that called me lesbian or transgender. Thanks. Okay, so from what I gather, I'm not a male. I'm apparently transgender.
Haven't you guys seen Bambi? And if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it.
Now.
God dang it!
As well. Thank you all so much for pointing that out to me. It is very much appreciated. All 100 plus of you.
And as a result, his channel started getting more and more views. Who else is really loving these facecam videos? This video marks the day his videos skyrocketed in quality. If he never did this, he'd be stuck as Discount Leafy forever. And since then, Pyro has absolutely owned his appearance and showed his face regularly on YouTube,
good!
seeming completely confident and comfortable in front of
He's
the camera.
a good-looking guy!
Pyrocynical was able to bounce back from the backlash he received after doing his face reveal. The same can't be said for Dream, the biggest Minecraft YouTuber.
Dream.
After marketing the face reveal,
I've heard of Dream, but I don't know. Actually, I was like looking him up the other day, and he seems to be a not a Minecraft YouTuber. He got banned from. Oh, hold on. Drama alert. He got banned from YouTube at some point, and from then on is only a guest on Drama Alert, which is ran by someone else, and YouTube, at least back then, didn't consider guest appearances as ban evasion. Never heard of him? I've only heard his name, and I don't remember from where. Yeah, Ezio, same. Like, I know the name Dream, but I don't know why, or from where, nor have I seen any of his videos.
And building up a huge anticipation for it, he finally took his iconic mask off in a video titled "Hi, I'm Dream" on October 3rd, 2022.
Hi. Feels so awkward talking to a camera for the first time.
However, this ended in a complete disaster for Dream, as his viewers immediately
another
lashed
not
against
bad
him
looking
and called
guy.
him ugly. Yes, he's ugly.
No way. No. He does not look like. No way. He looks good. What the frig? I know him mostly for faking a speedrun and the face reveal. About Dream, the face reveal was funny because he wasn't ugly. It's because he did this corny sideways stare. Yes. Oh my god. How could they even say he looks anywhere near like Lord freaking Farquaad? I like a better Dream. Close your eyes, shut your mouth. Dream is dream. Get us out. Dream. Rachel Zegler is the new Snow White live action. Looks more like yes. That's who I was like, man, wasn't there a friggin' someone who was compared to Lord Farquaad just recently? And yes, it was Rachel. It was Rachel Zegler.
Go, even going as far as asking him to put the mask back on. Put the mask back on, he's ugly. It got so bad that he's ugly started trending on Twitter following the face reveal.
He's
this
not
had an
even ugly.
astronomical impact on his career, where he used to.
But again, as I have said like 3 times, I think already in this video, beauty is subjective.
Consistently get tens of millions of views every single video in the past, he was struggling to
Holy
get past
shit.
6 million after the face reveal. This led to the shocking death of
the
his channel,
hell?
leading him to make another video undoing his face reveal titled "Bye from Dream."
Oh my god, that's so funny.
But unfortunately, on face revealing didn't help improve his viewership, and his reputation never quite recovered again. While doing a face
That's
reveal
so
was the
sad.
biggest regret of
Frick,
doing,
my
VTuber
bunny
Code
turned
Miko's
life.
face reveal
Sad.
instead took her to new heights. Code Miko got popular for her insanely sophisticated avatar that she designed herself and for her interviews with various popular streamers.
Damn.
However, as her popularity rose, many people started questioning her identity, wondering if it's actually just a guy using a voice changer. Frustrated, Code Miko decided to just drop her face reveal video on February 10, 2021 without saying anything about it and baking a cake as if this was completely normal on the channel.
I am baking today. This is going to be interesting. To make a cake.
Which received a lot of positive feedback. She
How does that sound like a dude?
literally looks like her avatar, oh my god. She's so pretty. Technician looking drop dead gorgeous in this episode. And now she's super comfortable with showing her face to the public, winning the Best VTuber of the Year award in 2022, earning her the reputation as one.
Oh yeah, because it's like a hyper realistic avatar and it looks weird to me. It still does look weird to me.
One of
What
the
is
best
this?
VTubers of all time.
Code Miko.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Aww.
While Code Miko's face reveal set her on the path to becoming a great streamer, YouTuber Beluga had already become incredibly successful before he decided to share his face. On June 12, 2021, when COVID was still at large and people were still stuck at home, Beluga started uploading a series of
Beluga.
videos that absolutely broke the algorithm. His unique content earned him millions of subscribers, but it wasn't until
I love that avatar. Just the derpy cat with the sunglasses.
3 months later when he decided to finally reveal his face, where he showed his
Okay,
maturity
he's
by
also not a
appreciating his
bad-looking
viewers.
guy.
This has been the craziest YouTube journey of all time. I think we might actually be the fastest channel to
Holy
hit 4
shit!
million subscribers in 3 months with like
What?
50 videos. Honestly, I just feel super blessed to have some of the best fans in the world. I've always enjoyed making people laugh.
Wow!
That's why I started YouTube. But to see this enormous amount of people come together and build this awesome
How do I do
community
that?
is just, it's really awesome.
This sealed his reputation as one of the most humblest and most down-to-earth YouTubers, despite his success. Man, you're so humble and funny. You 100% deserve this. This was also one of those ultra-rare moments where the creator looked exactly how the audience had imagined them. The scariest part is that he actually looks exactly like that cat. Much like Beluga's humble demeanor, Jaiden Animation's heartwarming face reveal won over all her viewers.
Jaiden Animations. I've heard of this name too, but I don't know if I've seen their videos. Or maybe I've seen like only a few.
As hearts. Jaiden Animation stood out for a unique way of storytelling through animation that captured everyone's attention. But despite everyone's curiosity, she never wanted to do a face reveal.
I don't want people to have an opinion of my content and who I am based on what I look like. I'm
Yeah,
very
exactly.
shy and prefer to keep.
You want people to like your content for you. Like, I just feel like it's like, for me personally, it would just be really shallow to have a bunch of people be your fans just purely because, like, they think you're attractive and want to be all up in your pants. Like, that's, like, you know, not everyone feels that way, but that's just personally how I feel. Like, because then it's like, well, does that mean my content is shit and they're just here because I look good?
Keep to myself. I still want to have privacy.
However, her anonymity on the internet fell apart after fellow YouTuber Alex Clark posted his vlog of VidCon 2016, showing Jaiden's face in it, despite her being very uncomfortable with him posting it.
Oh my god!
We didn't find Jaiden, but we found her biggest fan. How long have you been following?
No, they did not. Wait, they posted this and this is her and they're jokingly trying to be like, "Oh, this is not her." What? You do a face reveal? Could I shave your head? I want to shave the bunny. Yes. Then I will be a bald bunny. Hell yeah, let's go.
following Jaiden for?
After posting, Jaiden requested him to take the video down, which Alex did,
Wow.
but it was already too late.
Like one of the people in the groups was like vlogging and like in my face and stuff, and then after VidCon and he was like getting the video together for his vlog, I was like,
That's
can we like
disgusting.
edit my face?
That's disgusting, and even more so that it was her friends who did it, right? Her friends did it. Hold on.
What we found.
YouTuber Alex Clark posted his vlog of VidCon 2016.
Oh,
showing
no,
Jaiden's
no, no,
face in it, despite her being very uncomfortable with him posting it.
Okay, no, it
And
wasn't
he
her
was,
friends,
like,
but
getting
still.
the video together for his vlog. I was like, can we like edit my face out? I'm actually not that comfortable with it. And they're like, yeah. Like I was like, I'll edit it myself. I edited it all.
Oh
It
my
took like
God.
a couple hours, and I sent it back. And then he's like, I think I'm gonna put the one with your face.
Reminds me of the Senzawa Twitter account and her claiming to be Gora's #1 fan. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
On
True.
April 6, 2017, Jaiden posted a video titled Why I Don't Have a Face Reveal, where she spoke in detail about her personal struggles with her self-worth and insecurities, and why she had
That's
never
sad.
shown herself to the public eye.
In the first
That is-
place either. It
that is
wasn't
so
only
sad.
telling me what I was doing wasn't enough, it started telling me I wasn't enough. And that's when I started wanting to fix it.
And then ending the video in the most beautifully touching way possible.
I don't know what else to say. Just thanks.
All the support and care she got from her community, as a result, helped her feel more comfortable and
Aw.
confident in her own skin.
Not struggling with an eating disorder anymore. I'd say I'm much more confident in myself, being like around confident people and people who are like have their shit together.
And over time, she started
Like, I'm glad it helped her in the end, but like, holy shit. People are unbelievable. I'm glad it had a good ending, though, like, honestly. I am very happy it helped her in the end.
appearing in more videos online, even taking part in a Mr. Beast challenge where she won $1 million for her fans.
Damn!
Oh my gosh! Oh, whoa! You were so chill!
What?
I was like, surely she's out! You are the winner!
Much like Jaiden gaining confidence after opening herself up more to others,
Yeah, I
the
didn't
same
know
happened
that.
to Penguin Zero after he made the decision to stop being a faceless channel.
Wait,
Although
what?
it might be impossible to imagine.
Huh? Charlie used to not show his face? I had no idea. I did not know that. Wow. Okay. I mean, I've only been watching him, I guess, for the past year or so. Yeah, what? That's crazy to me. Points Critical at one point was faceless. Damn, I did not know. I love watching him. He's awesome.
Penguin Zero's channel being anything other than Charlie staring into the camera and monologuing for 10 minutes straight in every video. His channel was once just another Faces gaming channel, all the
I
way
didn't
back
know
in
this
2007. However,
17
after
years
remaining
ago.
anonymous for 10 whole years, Charlie finally took the leap and did a face reveal on March 5, 2017 in a video.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So it's been a long time.
Titled 10 Years on YouTube.
Damn.
Hello.
Oh my
what's
god! What? Who is this? Who is this? Wow, he has short hair. He looks good with short hair. What the hell? But I am so used to him with long hair. Damn.
What's up, everybody? It's Critical, delivering a really high enthusiasm intro for this very special video. So this year will be my 10th year on this shithole of a website called YouTube, and I wanted to do something very special, something very much out of my comfort zone, which this is, because this is my first in real life video on this channel.
But what he was completely unaware of was just how much his life and career would change after posting his face reveal, how he'd reach a point where talking to the camera would become second nature to him. Look how much he grew as a person, confidence-wise. I can't imagine a time where nobody knew Charlie's face. While Charlie's appearance earned him the reputation of YouTube's Jesus, the gamer Dizzy's face
my god, I remember seeing all those where they're like, he is Jesus.
Appearance earned him the reputation of YouTube's Jesus. The gamer Dizzy's face reveal instead led to one of the most tragic endings of a player's career. When Apex Legends launched in 2019, it took the gaming world by storm, and among its rising stars was a mysterious player known as Dizzy. His unique plays and high skill in the game caught everyone's attention. His Twitch viewership went through the roof, and he got signed to a professional esports team. While it seemed like he was living the perfect life, there was one last hurdle for him to tackle, revealing his face to the audience, as it would be impossible for him to compete in live tournaments without showing himself. So on March 16th, 2019, Dizzy decided to take off his Spider-Man mask live in front of all of his viewers.
We good.
Damn.
But yeah,
But the hate had already started. He looks like that chef guy from Ratatouille.
Oh
Man's really
my
looking
God.
like Audrey Pullman from Wonder. I was not
People are horrible for no
expecting you
reason.
to look like that. The silence after he took the mask off, and Dizzy, just being a very young streamer, was obviously very upset by this. Despite the harsh words, he pushed through and competed at the Twitch Rivals tournament in April 2019, when people would get a much better look at him.
Same thing, like we're gonna be like pushing. But at the same time, we'll play passive because you have to rotate, take good rotations on other teams.
And this brought a much larger wave of hate from people making fun of his looks. I guess that aim comes with a cost.
Who cares? Like, you enjoy his videos. Why are you gonna stop looking at them watching just because you don't like how he physically looks? Like, just because you don't like how he physically looks doesn't mean he's suddenly not gonna be like a pro at the game anymore. What the hell? What the hell? They crapped on Augie Pullman at the same time. They're just crapping on everyone for absolutely no reason at all. I remember a grandma actually had a picture of Charlie as Jesus. Damn. Honestly, I wouldn't correct it. I'd be like, yeah, that's him. Yeah, grandma, that's the right picture. You got it.
I felt jealous that Dizzy was getting so rich off just playing video games, but now I don't so much anymore. Phineas and Ferb looking ass. And people were not holding back in the slightest. Dude, do you even take care of yourself? Like, look at you. You look exhausted. What's wrong with this world? These brutal remarks crush this young kid's soul, leading him to stream.
That's such a stupid thing to say. I used to be jealous of him being rich, but now I'm not. Like, oh, okay. I mean, he's just gonna sit there and laugh at you with all his money then. Okay.
Yes. I'm sorry for not streaming. I'm disappointed in myself and have just been overwhelmed / stressed. Everything has just happened so fast. Stream will happen tomorrow 100%. Love you guys. See you soon. And Les, sorry for not streaming recently. Just needed some relief on my mental health. Hope you guys understand. I'll be streaming tomorrow around midday Eastern time. And Les, don't feel so good. Gonna rest up and try to stream late tonight or early morning. Sorry for not streaming. And his viewers dropped significantly. He returned back to streaming other games, but this was officially the end of what could have been a very successful Apex Legends career of a very talented young player.
That's so sad. That's so sad. I feel horrible for anyone who, even if it ended good, I still feel horrible for anyone who has unwillingly had this happen to them. It's just so much disrespect. Just the disrespect is just unreal. And I don't even know what to say. I want some booba. Like, as I said, I understand the curiosity, but to actually go out of your way to try and dox them and just, like, and then it just absolutely shits on their livelihood. Yeah, hateful. Because sometimes it's not even curiosity. You're just doing it out of pure hate to try and ruin their life. What's not sure what's worse, having your face or name doxed? Face. I would say face. If people learn your name, it's, in my opinion, it's not like a huge deal because there's millions. There's probably like a million Lucys out there, right? So I would think the face is worse than a name. Unless, actually, even last name. Even if your first and last name gets doxed, there's still hundreds of people with the same first and last name. She's legal name is Rabbit the Penis. No. No, it's not. It's Star Bunny.